Unfortunately, South Africa is a very violent country, and we are not winning the fight against the high murder rate that we are seeing in the country. But there are two categories of crime or murders, only two, where people are calling for such murders to be committed. The one is with regard to xenophobia. We know, if you look at the social media, there's a high intolerance towards people from the rest of Africa coming to South Africa, and you have people then actually going ahead and stirring up emotions in that regard. And that's the same thing that is happening with regard to not only farmers, but also Afrikaners as a cultural community. You have somebody like Julius Malema calling for the killing of Afrikaners. And of course, we then tried to get the South African Constitution and court to protect us. The Constitutional Court did not protect us. We asked the President of South Africa to condemn these chants that call for violence against Afrikaners. He refused to do so. And I think from a perspective in America, if they see visuals of people calling for the killing of Afrikaners, of course, they would be worried. And then the situation is made worse by the fact that what also makes farm murders a bit different is that there's a high number of those murders that are committed by using torture, using a drill, drilling a hole into an old lady's feet, using hot irons, using boiling water, and a number of horrific methods. And within that context, I think there's a worry. Of course, we never say there aren't any other murders in the country. There's a lot of other murders. But what we've seen, government prioritizes some kind of violence, for instance, violence against women and children. The fight against that is a priority crime. We are in favor of that because that's a scourge that needs to be eradicated. The government has a priority crime for gang violence in the country, which is good because there's a scourge of gang violence, but they refuse to declare also farm murders a priority crime. And I think it's within that context that many Afrikaners are not feeling safe and that they have now taken up the offer from the US.